Right, this morning, is this now going to work without any sound issues? That's the question. Hi Rob, how are you? Can you tell me, Rob, is this sounding okay? Is it all normal? Because the last one we did, it was really glitchy, wasn't it? Hi Claire. So, can you hear me okay? Can you see me okay? Good and sound fine so far. Epic. Lovely. Thank you, Claire. How are you both? Happy Saturday morning. Happy Saturday morning from the Lammers. You better be in shot, I suppose, haven't you? Oh, Lammy, I'm ever so sorry, darling. Hi, Heather. It's Saturday and it's a beautiful day. I don't understand why I keep going to the left. Right. Hi, Michelle. Good morning. How you doing? Does it sound alright to you, Michelle? Thank you for the likes, Rob. That's lovely. I am in bed, but I'm dressed. I've been out to the post office and everything, so... Oh, Rob is my #1 fan. Shout out to Rob. Ricky! How you doing, buddy? Are you alright? We're all up early, aren't we? It's 11's this morning. I said 11 o'clock, and look at that. It's 11 o'clock. Getting ready for work. Oh, Claire, where do you work? What do you do? Hi, Heather. Hi, Bree. Bray. Don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. Thanks, Michelle. Look at Lammy looking over my shoulder. I can't work out this left and right business. Just got home from hospital, not working today. Oh, Kevin, why home from hospital? Good hospital? I'm hoping by doing this at 11 a.m, people from different time zones will be able to join in. Pumpkin carving. I really should do a pumpkin carving vlog, shouldn't I? I don't know if I'm going to have time. How am I feeling? Right. That's the first check-in, I guess. I'm alright. After I posted on Friday about feeling really, really wobbly, I'm actually okay. I think it was the amount of paperwork that I had to do that was the most overwhelming. There's just so much at the moment. Taking over power of attorney for Mum, it comes with a huge amount of paperwork. So I've just organised all of that, and so all of her bank cards and checkbooks are all coming in. But now I'm moving, so of course I've got to inform them of the change of address. So all of that had to be done. Plus, because I'm claiming benefits, I'm moving to Eastbourne, which is in a universal credit zone, so I'm having to do all of that. Because it's an emergency kind of move, I'm being allowed to pay benefit on 2 homes because my tenancy here doesn't end until next month and I've already got a new tenancy. So there's those forms to fill in. So it's all been a bit overwhelming, but yesterday I cracked on and got all of the paperwork done, all the main paperwork done, so it feels like a load has come off my shoulders. And I've also been to 2 AA meetings. I went to Thursday afternoon meeting and a meeting last night, and I feel just so much more grounded. Today was actually going to be a duvet day, but I feel alright, so I'm just going to kind of do some relaxed packing, not rushing to do it all, but just like doing it at my own time, really. Claire, you sell vapes. That's a good job to do. Kevin had an op 10 weeks ago. Did it in work yesterday. Ended up back in hospital. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Kevin, you used to live in Hampden Park. I grew up in Hampden Park. Oh God. Heather, I can't wait to spend some time with you. I really, really can't. See, now I'm grown up and I'm clean and I'm sober. I'm so much more well behaved. It's quite weird being back in Eastbourne because Eastbourne's where all my drinking started. And then I've done loads of geographicals around the country and got clean and sober. And now I'm returning to Eastbourne. So it's all quite bizarre. Morning, Chris. You worked in the summer field by the station. Wow, Kevin, that's amazing. I wonder if we know each other. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny? We lived in the Hydney for a while, and then we moved to Hampden Park. But I moved out from Eastbourne when I was, God, 21. So 93, I think. Thank you, Bray. That's lovely. Thank you, Alex. I like the clapping. I seem so much happier. Did you start from? Oh, I love you. Bless you. I have come full circle. I do feel so much happier, and I feel really, in general, I mean, I feel so much happier. But right now, today, I feel so much calmer. I just feel like, you know. Thank you, Heather. Michelle, I was talking about it in AA last night. Actually, how like I really do. If you know me, you know I'm a very spiritual guy. I really do believe that I've been like guided in my recovery, and how I work my recovery is I hand my life over on a daily basis, and I follow signs and intuitions on how to live. And in doing that, my life, even when it feels like it's going wrong, seems to go in the direction it needs. And it feels at the moment like I needed to come to Devon because actually there was a lot of stuff went on in the past in Devon that needed healing, and I think I came here to do that and to grow. And now the next part of my healing and recovery is to return home to where it all started, you know. So it does feel like very higher powered at the moment where I'm ending up. It's quite amazing. Kevin, I was a late 90s till 2010. Oh no, I'd have left Eastbourne from then. We can be actual friends now. You're no longer in Devon. Ricky, I haven't spent near enough time with you as I'd like to have done. You're such a lovely guy. It's Cohen Harvey's first time on You Now. Welcome to You Now. I'm Finn. Hello. I'm going to miss you, Ricky, but I'm going to come back. You know, I've got friends up here and I plan to come up and see everybody. So, you know, I'm not gone forever. And I still want to do the coastal walks up here, so I will come and visit. I definitely will. I realised after my last quite hyper You Now. Can I just check the sound okay? Nothing's gone weird. We're still okay. I was gutted when I uploaded this last time and the sound had all gone. You captured a moment? I've seen people doing that on other places. What did you capture? Hey, Penny. Cornwall will miss you. Yeah, I didn't really do any of Cornwall. I really would have liked to. But yeah. Hi, Damien. Welcome to You Now. I know you from YouTube, don't I, Damien? I recognise Damien Threes, I think. I just want to say, actually, the thing is, I forget about this. Most of you, thank you, Kevin, lovely. Most of you I know from YouTube, so I kind of just talk as if you know me. But I realise that, like, You Now's got a big following in itself, and there's lots of people who just know me from here. So if you are somebody that just knows me from here, I do apologise if I just act like you know everything about me. Just shoot me a message if I'm confusing. Imma became a fan. Why, thank you. The sound's been good so far. We'll tell you those off. Thank you, Michelle. Excellent. I was so gutted. You know, like I like things to be of good quality. You know, I've really improved my videos over the years, and I like to be able to be heard and seen. And I know how frustrating it is to watch a video that lags and what have you. So, you know, Penny, welcome to You Now. Hello. I've watched on YouTube and know you from the FinnFam on Facebook. I gave you crabs, Rob. I did give you crabs. Now, if anybody doesn't know what we're talking about, that's going to sound really weird. Last time when I did surgery recovery, I made some origami crabs and gave them out to people. That's why I gave Rob crabs. Michelle, are you using Isla's penny? Yeah. I like people crabs. No, I'm not using an external. I've stuck with this mic for now because I don't want to use things, but I might try next time using my external mic. But I think this sounds okay. It sounds okay back on YouTube. Kevin and one of us became a fan. My God, your dog is beautiful, Kevin. It's amazing. I've I bought some more origami after that last time. Origami sheets. It's Majibba's first time on you now. Welcome. Welcome. So I might do some. Thanks. One on November the 3rd. Your dog's one on November the 3rd. Oh my god, it's a pup. So yeah, I'm going to do some more origami. You know how creative I'm not. But it's good fun. So I might do some more of those and send those out. I'm going to send lots of things out. I'm going to send some postcards out when I get to Eastbourne. People send me lots of stuff and I like to send stuff in return. I'd like to request an origami dinosaur. Ricky, I've got one thing to say to you. You'd have a dinosaur, but it would probably just be like a really squidged up piece of paper that wouldn't look anything like a dinosaur. Would you like a little bit of a lower surgery catch up? Because I realised that it's been a bit of a whirlwind since when did I get the catheter out? Was it Wednesday? It was, wasn't it? I downloaded this app so I could hang you. That's lovely. When is Broken coming here? Well, I've told him to. Excuse me. Oh dear, that's rude, isn't it? Sorry. I've told Mark to download this and then we can do a guessing, because I think if we have us half and half, it'll be really confusing as to who's who, wouldn't it? Ricky, I'm still gutted I left the wedding. I still feel so absolutely dreadful about that. I was just stuck between a rock hard place and missing Blake so much, and I didn't know what to do. I'm so sorry. I will do something to make up for it, I promise. I love you. Alexander, hello! I'm so glad you get to court me live. You get to court me live? What language is that? Live and unedited on YouTube, Finn makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, Mark did see. Brokins is my brother Mark. He did see this on YouTube last time and asked if it was live, and I explained it wasn't. So I've told him to download this. We will start doing some guesting at some point when I just stop waffling and start doing some nice things. Before I talk about lower surgery, I'm going to say this a couple of times in the vlog. In this vlog, in live stream, so that people hear this. Still don't know what I'm doing with this, right? I'm loving the live greet and meet thing, so I can talk to you all like face to face and like real time. It's really lovely, but I'm aware that you might want a bit more structure and stuff to happen. So any ideas anyone has, whether you want like some, we talked about doing a Lego and chill, so it's kind of like we do Lego together and just have a chit chat and answer some questions, or we talked about doing a geek and chill where we bring in our like funny little hobbies we share. Like I've just started collecting coins because my brother's a geek, yeah, and just kind of share our hobbies and do some guessing around that. Michelle, karaoke. Do you know what? That would be brilliant, but I think that would void all the copyright. I don't think that would be allowed. Otherwise, I would. You never stop fling. Michelle, I can't believe it. Heather, I mean. Heather? I do waffle, I know. Ricky. Andy says hi. He never contacted me. He was lovely. Mickey. Talk later. Karaoke would be great. Hi, Fanny. Hello. What time is it there? 7:18 a.m. here. It's 11:19 a.m. here. So yeah, what he's saying is, shoot me some ideas if you want me to do like more structured stuff, because I'd like to do lots of guesting and stuff as well, and have you all come on and say hello. That would be lovely. So yeah. Right, Heather, I'm gonna waffle again. 12:19 in the Netherlands. Lower surgery then, right? I'm glad the waffling's good. Look at Lammy, keeps going in and out of blur. Focus, I mean. Right, so catheter out Wednesday. It's a complete non-event. It's so fine. It's I had a really scared moment. I have filmed the peeing as promised. I have that all ready. I'm going to upload that at some point this weekend. I need to kind of edit it all and upload it so you'll all get to see me. Which is just bizarre, isn't it? I'm doing my peeing. But yeah, I mean, when they took the catheter out, actually the most painful catheter removal I've ever had. They're never very nice. I didn't know to throw up or fart, to be honest. It was horrible. But, oh, thanks, Rachel. But yeah, it was fine. But my first pee, it all went sideways. And I was like, oh God. The second one worked, and it was fine. And then in the process of getting from Harley Street to Victoria, I couldn't stop weeing. And I was starting to get panicked because if you watched last time, that's exactly what happened. The catheter came out, and I started peeing and peeing and peeing. I didn't stop. Ended up with a huge infection, which is why I was unhooked. So as soon as that started, I was like, right, don't overthink it, don't overthink it. It's settled down, it's absolutely fine now. And I've used a urinal. Oh my God, I never thought it would feel so good to be using a urinal again. It's just so amazing. So yeah, it's all fine, absolutely fine. I'm not resting on my laurels. I'm being very good. I'm still taking the D Manu stuff to make sure I stay infection free, drinking lots of water and just being really careful. I've obviously got to lift all my furniture the weekend with help, but obviously I'm going to be very careful. So yeah, touch wood. If it all stays like this, it'll be the final stage of surgery next year, which is going to be incredible. I can't wait. Can't wait. Oh, look at all the hearts. I can't organise my hand. Thank you for the love. That's so sweet. I could do another free spin. What's a free spin? I need to scroll up. I think I've missed something. How do I scroll up the comment? What is the final stage? Final stage is the erectile device. So Finn Jr. can get happy. Oh yes. What have I missed here? Yay for non-eventful events during the summer. Thank you, Penny. My line manager just had his stage 2. Oh wow. Wow, that's amazing. Pump. Yes, Kevin, going with the pump. I did think about the erectile rod because it has a longer life on it, but you can't get. I'm gonna be really TMI, people. Sorry for 1 minute. Oh, I got a bay. Thanks, Michelle. Um, the erectile rod, obviously, when it's flat, it isn't because you just bend it so it doesn't hang. And I like the swing of Finn Jr., so I can't go for erectile rod. Alexandra, not so related, but will you ever visit Scotland? I worked in Torridon for years, and I love Scotland. That's actually partly why I'm called Finn, because I had a real connection to Scotland. I loved being up there, and I'm actually going to return to Glasgow because myself and my ex got engaged in Glasgow. This might be really bad. This is not because of any malice, right? But me and my ex got engaged in Glasgow, and we did one of these padlock things where you write your name on it and then you attach it. And I really want to go and bolt crop it off. I don't hold any ill feeling towards him whatsoever, but I just want it gone. So I'm actually planning to go and do that. Is that bad? I hope it isn't. I don't mean it bad. My ex, if you're what I don't think you are, it's not for any bad reason. It just feels cathartic for me to end that. I know. You're from Scotland as well, Claire. Oh, I love Scotland. I love Scotland. Yeah, no, I don't hold any grudge to my ex at all. It's just something I'd like to do. I don't know, you know. We were together for a reason, and it's fine. But I just want that padlock gone. Yes, yes. I'm loving these emojis that are happening now. Do you know, I learned something about you now every time. It does all things, doesn't it? Scotland's just so beautiful. I love walking, and it's so beautiful countryside. Although you might not know this, I'm scared of heights, like really scared of heights. So when I lived and worked in Scotland, there was a mountain right next door to the hotel, and it took me about 6 months to climb it because I kept getting like a little way up and getting scared. And when I'm at height, I drop to my knees. I can't stand upright. I had to crawl, but eventually I managed to climb this mountain. Oh, loving the hearts. Thank you, people. It's Nasima. Nasima, first time on you now. Welcome. Alexander, I keep saying your name wrong. Keep calling you Alex. Sorry, that's very rude. You're called Alexander. I shouldn't shorten people's names without first asking. I do apologise. I love walking. I said I was going to do the country coastal walks here in Devon, and then everything happened, as you know. I'm still going to do that, but I'm going to do it from Eastbourne instead. I have this plan to walk the entire coastline of Britain over my lifetime, and I haven't started yet. Well, I have. I've walked loads of coastlines, but the trouble is I've not actually documented it. I want to do it, documenting it. So that's one of the things I'm going to do when I get to Eastbourne, is start doing that. Oh, what's that? I got a taco or something. Thank you, Kevin. Just got my first short haircut. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, bless you, Elijah. That's amazing. Do you know what? I remember my first proper male haircut. I got all my hair shaved off years previous to that on like a whim, and then everyone freaked out, so I grew it back. But my first male haircut was just so amazing, so I know exactly where you are. Congratulations. Brighton to Eastbourne is a nice walk. I used to do the London to Brighton bike ride, actually. I know that's nothing to do with Eastbourne to Brighton, but throwing that out there. You're uploading your first P vlog to YouTube. I am going to try and get it edited today to be up tomorrow. But that all depends on how much I get done today, because the lounge looks like a wreck. I went and picked up some boxes yesterday from Sainsbury's, and my flat is so small, so it's now box henge in the lounge. So I need to sort things out. What are you saying about Lammy? I keep blocking Lammy's view. Sorry, Lammy. He does look a bit sad. Do you want to come down here a bit? Where do you want to be? Where would you not be blocked? Is that better? Not really, is it? Do you want to sit up there? I've got tea! I forgot I've got tea. Can you see there? He's just going to have to cope, isn't he? He's never lonely. Oh, it's not tea! It's coffee! Such a surprise. Rob, I'd love to meet up. That'd be absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love meeting people. I love the fact now, right, the mental health has improved to such a degree that I can meet strangers. You know, I couldn't even meet people I knew a little while back, never mind strangers. And I love it now. I really love that now. Stephanie, I've got sheep cup, and I thought it was tea, and I just tasted it. It's coffee. It was quite nice though. No, you can't have coffee because it makes you hyper, doesn't it? You're going to sit down? No, of course not. It would be nice. Maybe, Kevin, you could guest your pup. That would be quite cool, won't it? I don't really know how to do that yet. I love coffee as well, but because of catheter bladder disease, I'm limiting myself to one a day at the moment. Hi, just a fan from California. You should come to the States. I'm a very small town. I've said this a few times, that what I do, people that send me stuff, I put their address on a map, on a private map, and I've got it all mapped out, and I have this dream that one day I'm going to do like a massive road trip and come and see everybody. That'd be absolutely amazing, because I really want a camper van and to do that. Oh, you live by the Cuckoo Trail. Oh, Heather, I love the Cuckoo Trail. I used to call that, but I can't cycle now. Heather, as soon as I'm back, I'm coming to see you. It was just a bit complicated beforehand, but once I'm back, I will. Because I'm going to need to get out my flat, because I can't even unpack, right? Because I need to paint my flat. And there's no point me unpacking to then move my things to paint. And I can't afford to paint because of this blimmin' change to universal credit. It means I'm not going to get any money till the end of November. So I'm going to just leave my stuff packed. And once I've painted, then I'll unpack. So I'm going to need to be outside. What is a Cuckoo Trail? The Cuckoo Trail is a walk, and it's basically an old railway that used to run through Hailsham, and when they shut that part of the railway down, they turned it into a big walk, so you can walk and cycle. It's basically a walking route, cycle route. It's a really nice place. But Heather, yes, absolutely. Heather, I don't know if you're going to be up for this, right? Heather's a friend from childhood, so we should do a vlog together, and we can talk about like our childhood and how weird it is now that I'm like this. If you're up for it, that'd be quite fun. Me and Charlie love you and Lammy. Oh, we love you. We love everyone. Don't we, lambs? Kisses. Have you got any other up and coming blow on your sleeve? I've got loads, loads and loads and loads. I want to do a coping with catheter. There's also loads of the gender and sexuality ones I still want to do. So yeah, there'll be lots coming once I've got settled. Heather, you'd love that. Brilliant. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Would I ever come to Australia? Brie, I've been to Australia. My mum traced her family because she got a bit of a complicated history where her brother and sister were adopted, and it turned out that her brother was one of the child migrants. He got shipped over from England to Australia. So, as part of the migrant trust, when they did the big apology, they gave funds to people to meet up. So we were given a pot of money to fly my mum, me, and my brother over to Australia to meet our family. So we came over to Adelaide, so we did a bit of Melbourne and some of Adelaide, and me and my brother did a trip to Kangaroo Island. So you learn all sorts of other stuff about me on You now, don't you? Did you walk the... I did! I did go to Glenelg, the jetty. Yes! There's a picture of me, my old self, on that jetty. Okay, Chris. I saw your video on Facebook today. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Ray, I've actually been like in my drinking years. I mean, Australia wasn't part of all of my running away, but in my drinking years, I do a lot of what people in AA call geographicals, which is basically like running away from yourself. I used to call it travelling. So I've actually done loads of it. I've done most of England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, a bit of France. I crossed over to Spain. I've been to Turkey. So I've done a bit of travelling, but not much sober. I've only done a bit of England sober, so I'd quite like to go back. I was sober in Australia, but I'd quite like to go abroad sober. It sounds so bad, doesn't it? I'm clean and sober 7 years. I'd just like to add. I'm really considering bottom surgery now. I'm almost 5 months on tea. It's amazing how things are happening. Yeah, time you're only 5 on tea. I would say chill. Lower surgery is a big deal. Let yourself adjust to tea. Take it all one stage at a time. You've got top surgery yet. Chill. But yeah, it is amazing how quick things start happening. When you're waiting to start tea, every single day feels like 6 years, and it just feels like it's never going to happen. And then you start on tea, and perception is such a weird thing. When you're enjoying yourself, time goes like that, and so all of a sudden it just goes zooming forward, doesn't it? It's amazing. Thank you, Alexander. Magic Mountain. No, I saw it. It was actually closed. Morning, Jedi Time Lord. Brilliant name. Just drinking tea before I clean my Lego sets ready to sell. Ooh, interesting. I have a long way to go. Connor, I don't really see it like that because I think, we didn't get to go through our proper puberty. So this isn't about getting somewhere. This is about enjoying every second. This is our puberty now, right? So don't worry about what long way to go. Just enjoy every single minute, every single ingrowing hair that comes through, every single voice squeak. Just enjoy and soak into everything because you'll suddenly be where I am, 5 years down the line, wondering where all the time went, and if you kind of wish it away or want to project to be somewhere else, you'll miss it and you'll regret it. So just enjoy every single second. Will you be filming any more vlogs in your flat before you leave? Yes. I want to do a reflection vlog. You know me, I'm a deep thinker and I like to reflect on stuff because that's how we learn and grow, right? So I want to do a bit of a reflection vlog on what's gone on here. So yes, I will do that. Alex, thank you. That's lovely. I can call you Alex. Yes, I would love a PO box because then I could just give my address out and everyone could send anything they want. But PO boxes are extortionately expensive. So instead what I do is if we talk quite a lot and I can kind of guess that you're not going to try and kill me, then I'm quite happy to give you out my address. So if you send me a private message over on the Finn fan page, I will quite pass you my address. as long as you give me yours as well, and then I can put you on my postcard list and on my map. This is a Fitbit watch. It's actually out of battery. I don't know why I've got it on because it's run out of battery. Is this the place to say, don't buy one? They're rubbish. The actual function of them is good, but the actual watch is just not fit for purpose. I've had so many arguments with Fitbit. They've replaced it so many times, but the blooming... Oh, good, I'm going to get on the soapbox now, right? The strap always bubbles, and I know it's not just me. Loads of the same thing happen, and they've been really lovely. They've replaced it every time, and this time they upgraded me to the new version because it broke, and the new version's got like separate straps. I know why, so that when they break they can force you to buy new ones. So I love what it does, but I won't be buying another Fitbit because they're just not... I don't do anything like major sport. I walk and do a bit of yoga, and yet the strap's breaking. So I would say don't buy a Fitbit. Sorry, Fitbit. It's your own fault. I could be, you're so honest in here, right? Oh dear. Do I still have my fur babies? Heather, I lost one. The black one died. And the other two aren't going to be long. In some ways, I wish they'd die this week, because moving is going to stress them, and they're probably not going to last a month, I don't think. Alex, yes, I don't have Tumblr. Would I be able to send my details over Facebook? Thanks. Oh, no, I've got... Yeah, Alex, are you on the FinFan page? Basically, it's a Facebook page that's a community page for everybody that I've met through YouTube. It's called the FinFan page. It's FinnTheInfinncible. Can I put a link on here? Can I add to the comments? I can. Hang on. I'll see if I can get a link up for you, and then... Oh, no, I've made it freeze. Oh no, I shouldn't have touched anything. Oh dear. Sorry. Are we alright? Thank you, Stephanie. That's a great lot here. I touched another tab and it all went wrong. Yes, @the_Finster on my Twitter would be great. Do that, and then I can link you up to the other stuff. Thank you, everyone, for being so helpful. Love you lot. What did that say? Placement straps. Sorry, that was my rant, wasn't it? I had the same with Fitbit, actually. It's rubbish. I love all the functions and the breathing exercises and the step logging, but I'm gonna go with a different smartwatch, especially because I'm into walking. So there are better ones to do with walking and sat navs and stuff like that. So yeah. I'm glad. Oh, yeah, I touched on the tab and it all went a bit Pete Tong for me. Yeah, smartwatch. Yeah, I'm loving all of this. I'm loving talking to you lot and seeing you talk to each other. It's just so amazing, isn't it? We have such a lovely community. It's so bizarre to think that I just like stuck my little self-conscious self on YouTube, thinking that nobody would really watch it. It was just for me to log all of my changes, and look what's happened. It's amazing. And without you lot, yes, I'd have got well, and yes, I'd have grown, but not to the extent I have. I've grown. I think we only ever grow in relation to other people, because other people mirror ourselves back to us, and having all of you lot mirror me back to me, and you know, the sharing of everything, of each other's milestones and that, it's just an amazing thing, and I love you lot so much, and I never say that in lip service. I'm so eternally grateful for all of you lot. It is like therapy. Thank you for linking my stuff. Oh my god, you lot are amazing. You really are. You really are. Oh, bless you, Jedi Time Lord. I love your name. Alex, I'm hoping you start T next year as well. It's a long wait, buddy. I feel for you. It's so tough. It really, really is. Heather, you're going to bed? Oh yes, I guess you're allowed. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Dream of Lammy. You like to be in people's dreams, don't you? But not in a creepy way. He smells lovely. I wish you could smell him. Nighty night, Heather. Sleep well. Oh, I've gone all out of Zoom again. Is Lammy going to do a vlog? I think Lammy's done his vlog, hasn't he? He can't really keep doing vlogs. We're getting a bit strange that this person is getting quite famous. Talking about things is the best way. Yeah, it really is. I mean, the trouble is, the more you keep something to yourself, the more you kind of internalize it. And I think, especially with mental health stuff, there's so much shame around mental health that then when we don't talk about it, it just makes us feel more ashamed. And I think especially for blokes, it's that much harder when you're male to kind of say, oh, I feel upset and anxious. And I think when you're trans male, it's even harder still because I don't know. I'm sure it's not just I feel the pressure to be like a real man, and a real man doesn't cry, and it's all that extra pressure. But that's just absolutely ridiculous. You know, it's so important, no matter what gender you identify as, to talk about how you feel. You know, emotions are how we heal. You know, letting emotions through the body is what we're supposed to do. You know, if you feel sad, that's your body signaling that there's something up, and you need to listen to it and let it out and talk about it. You know. You're squashing the stigma, a trailblazer. I try. There's not enough resources for the trans community, no. And the trouble with this is because a lot of trans folk don't talk about mental health issues because they're scared if they do, it'll affect their treatment. That's often why. And the other issue is there's such a huge wait for treatment that most trans people are very poorly because they don't tap into other networks for fear of their treatment being stopped. So you have this huge waiting list where people are self-harming, drinking, taking drugs, and it's just rife. And this is partly why I'm moving away from wanting to work in a gender centre towards wanting to work in research, because I think, you know, research is what informs policy, and if I can move my psych degree into a research degree, I'd really like that. I can still do the support work I do on here, but then working as a researcher, I can hopefully make a real difference there. That's what I'd quite like to do. Oh my God, you just had a baby! Congratulations! I can imagine it must be really difficult with her family. Bless you. Stephanie, why is mental health viewed so differently than physical health? I have no idea. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, it's all about making sure you're healthy, but we separate the mind. Right, I'm going to go into a little bit of philosophy here, but we did have this split where mind and body was separated for the purposes of science, and that's caused huge problems because it's not separate. The mind is not separate from the body. How your mind is affects your body affects your mind, and we need to bring those back together in order to integrate full health, because mental and physical health is it's not something you can separate, you know. Sorry, waffle. Dr. Phil Johns lurking my stream. Don't know what that's. You have to drive 3 my T appointments. I think we see the trouble is not gender clinics really feel for. I work at the Laurels, you know. I volunteer at the Laurels, and I know how snowed under they are. It's like you're lucky if you get on T within 2 years at most clinics now, and it's because there's 6 clinics in the whole of the UK, and they're snowed the amount of trans and wanting to medically transition. All this funding thrown in, but I don't think that's going to help. I think we completely new system. I think we need a whole new system rather than having these medicalized clinics that are very psychiatric based. I think we need it just in mainstream medicine. Oh, and then if people need other support, we can be like referred out to support services such as drug and alcohol help and mental health help, because mental health is not necessary for being trans. You know, not all trans people have mental health issues. You don't have mental health issues because you're trans. It's generally because you can't access treatment or you're being discriminated against and all of that. So move the psychiatry away from it, and it's just going to be so much easier. I'm waffling again. Look at me go. Sorry. You're a bit glitchy now. That's because I'm waving my hands. I need to chill out. Not trans myself, just a gay man, but I don't understand people's prejudice. You know who you are, and that's the important part. Absolutely, you know. Dr. Phil's, he's gone, but I feel he'll be back. He's making me. I don't know. I don't understand who this is. That's weird. I've missed some stuff, haven't I? I'm curious now who you are, Imja. Let me scroll up. I've missed something, haven't I? Finn, just before you... have you guessed who I am? No, I haven't. Tell me who you are. Tell me who you are. That would be lovely to know who you are. Right, I don't know who this person is doing. My position unusual. Yeah, trans know what to do, and they don't. But it would be much easier if it was with doctors as well. Imja, I can't pronounce. Can you tell me who you are? Because I'm intrigued now. Right, how do I... get rid of that? Right, I think somebody's given us issues, so I've just got rid of them. Sorry about that. Gotta go, sweet. See you soon. Heather, I can't wait. I move in on the 4th. So the week of the 4th, 5th, 6th, I'll come and see you. And we'll have nice walks and stuff. Oh, I don't know who Imjiba was. That's really annoying. I wasn't able to go through family court and prove competent acts. Like Elijah, is that a quick process? Is it a good process? Malachi! Oh, what? Why are you under that name? How am I supposed to guess? The trouble is, you see, you've all got like so many different names across media that I get really confused. Lovely to see you, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? Ash, welcome to you now. Oh, look at Michelle. Ah, Malachi. You're another reason to come to Scotland. Talking about trans people, I came out to my girlfriend and she's pan, so she still loves me for me. That's lovely. Really lovely. You know, a lot of trans people come out and their partners support them and they stay together. You know, it is possible. It is completely possible. Right, people, I've been waffling for 42 minutes and 40 seconds. I'm probably going to sign... Well, I am going to sign off soon. Let's be structured. I'm going to sign off soon. But before I do, is there anything you'd like to know? Anything you'd like to ask? Anything you want to tell me? It's like lawyers and actually court and what deal. So it ends up being like, wow, that's expensive. You know, I know that it's a long waiting list here in the UK, but I am very grateful that we have our NHS, you know. Signed in via Gamil or something. Got confused. Michelle, are you talking about my book? Oh, Rob, thank you. And for those that don't know, I'm writing a book. Actually, I'm writing quite a few books because I have too many ideas. My book can't come out until I finish my lower surgery, so I'm hoping to have the final stage in the beginning of the year, and then I will be sending my book off to be edited, looked at, all of that business. Hopefully by the end of next year. It'd be lovely. Thank you, Bray. You're amazing too. No, night, Connor. Lovely, lovely, lovely to talk to you. Congratulations on the baby, and I really, really hope things go well. Bless you, Alex. That's so lovely. Elijah, yes, I have heard. It sounds awful. Kevin, how many stages did you opt for? 2 or 3? You don't opt. I have radial forearm phalloplasty, which is 3 stages. Welcome, Louis Lou. It's 3 stages, as long as it doesn't go wrong. First stage is creating the phallus. Second stage is hooking up so you can wee. Third stage is the erectile device. I had some issues. I was due to have the final stage last January, and I had some issues with the wee hookup, so they had to unhook me. So I've had an additional 3 surgeries. So if my final surgery goes well next year, mine would have been 3, 4, 5, 6 operations in all. Unfortunately, It's a very delicate surgery and it can go wrong. Hi Stuart, greetings from Perth, Australia. Hey. Take care, Jedi Lime Lord. I can't read. Really lovely to talk to you. Stephanie, have a good day, but I really like this You Now stuff. Oh yeah, your new kitten! Oh my god. Sorry, exciting. Chill. Thanks, Stuart. Oh my god, your kitten's amazing. I really want a kitten. Enjoy that. Kiss it for me. Oh, Stuart Binney is now #1 fan. Amazing. Thanks, Michelle. Welcome, David 15. David 15s. Mwah, Stephanie. Mwah, mwah. Everybody just joining now. I am about to sign off. You're probably confused who I am, what the hell I'm on about. If you want any more info on me, find me on my YouTube to make more sense. It's lovely to meet people that I don't know from YouTube that have just kind of met me through here. So it's really, really nice to see new faces. It's lovely. But yeah, I love this too, Stephanie. Watch it on YouTube later. I missed the first 15 minutes. Ah, okay. Hi, Michael. Can people still order your t-shirt you designed? Yes. I still have a link to my merch on my YouTube, the top banner. There's like a link to like my tip jar and my merch thing. I did actually make a shirt of Lammy. I never actually mentioned it. I forgot, but I got a picture of Lammy and he's like loving life Lammy style. So I made a mug as well. So I haven't really advertised it on there. Really, it's just a way of like supporting my channel if you want to like buy some stuff, some silly t-shirts and things. So yeah, you can find that on my YouTube. Thanks for mentioning that, Michelle. Pimping me out. Thank you, Elijah. That's really, really... Am I saying your name right? I'm really, really bad at pronunciation. As you just heard, pronunciation. Oh my god, I'm ordering Lammy merch. Yeah, I made a t-shirt and he's like lying on the grass and it says loving life Lammy style. But yeah, I might make some more. It was lovely for Forks. I've seen a couple of people at them at Pride events and it's really weird when you see someone turn up in your t-shirt like, wow, I made that t-shirt. That's really amazing. And that chat, she had a tattoo of it. It was just incredible. But yeah, I might make the Lammy one into a mug as well. I'll get myself one. Me and my sheep mugs. Kissing on telly, please. It's embarrassing. I'd love a Lammy t-shirt. Okay, Alex. Well, I will. I'll put a link up to it. You can have a little look. Elijah. No, it's Elijah, isn't it? It's not Eliza. It's Elijah. Oh, that must be frustrating for you. Oh goodness! When I first changed my name and I still wasn't being read correct, I'd say my name is Finn, and they'd call me Phyllis. I'm like, what? I just said Finn, and you're calling me Phyllis. How does that work? Oh, Stephanie, I need to be one of those. Okay, then after this, I will put a link on the Finn the Invincible page, Facebook, to the Lammy t-shirt. Okay? Are you reading the comments about you? That makes him happy. Is there a Lammy mug available? Yeah, I can make a Lammy mug available if you'd like a Lammy mug. I can do that. I Alice a lot when I started out as Alex, hence I'm now Rob. Yeah, I get that. I've got some friends who call themselves like Sam and things like that, and they changed it for that exact reason. It's difficult, isn't it? Because we want a name that's ours, but we also want a name that's going to signal to people who we really are. And people hear and see what they want to hear. This is the amazing thing about being trans, right? You realise that you need to look deeper at people. We don't just run on assumptions, whereas most people run assumptions. You have long hair, you woman. You have short hair, you man. You know, and then you come out as trans and you realise how diverse the world is and you look a bit deeper. So people will hear words like Philly and think you've said Alice. You know, or something stupid like that. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Bye, Maliki. Lovely, lovely, lovely to speak to you. And it's nice to know who you are. You'll have to join this properly so you've got like a little picture so I can know who you are. Because then I can do this thing where I squint up and find out who you are. My drinks will taste so much better in a lammy mug, yes. He likes that. Okay, so last minutes. Should we do a checkout? Sarah! Oh my god, I'm just about to check out and Sarah arrives. That's okay. You're always busy flying away, aren't you? Every time I see an air, I think of you, Sarah. Which sounds really weird if nobody realises that you're an air. What do you say now? Because it used to be air stewardess, but that's like quite gendered, isn't it? Oh, Stephanie, you're still here. Got to go. Bye. Yeah, Sarah. What do we say? Do we say? What do you say? How do you describe an air stewardess these days? Flight attendant. Thank you. Sorry, it's Saturday morning and my brain is still on Friday. Night, Maliki. Right, last 10 minutes of this live stream. I'm going to say again one more time, I'm loving doing this. I'm loving these live meet and greets. I'm loving that everyone that I know from YouTube I can talk to in here in real time. It's amazing. I'm loving that I'm meeting new people that have just found me on You Now. That's incredible. So I want to keep doing these. I want to make sure I'm doing stuff that you want as well. So if you have any ideas, we talked about doing some guesting so people can come on and chat. We can do topics like mental health, transition questions, recovery, whatever you want, the Lego and chill stuff, everything. So do let me know your ideas either on my Finn the Invincible page on Facebook or on Twitter, which is at @the_Finster. Just let me know what you like and we'll do that because I'm loving these. Saturday night for me. Have a lovely night, Finn. Have a lovely night, Elijah. Lovely to see you here. Oh, it's chocolate day. I had chocolate last night, so you know it's not count. Do you read comic books? I read loads of books, but comics, not so much. I've never really been into them. I don't really get it. I don't get like the box reading bits. It's never been something I'm into, really. But we could do that on a Geek and Chill, because comics are quite geeky. So you could bring them on a Geek and Chill, and I could guess you, and you could talk about your comics. That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm sat cross-legged. Oh goodness, I've been sat here, and I've forgotten that I've got parcels to open. Shall we do that in the last 10 minutes? Shall we? Shall we do that? Firstly, in AA this week, I've been given a couple of cards. I got this given to me on Thursday. Can you see this? Use not fat, use fluffy. How amazing is that? So, so sweet. And then last night, I got this one. Can you see a theme here? People see pink and cute and think of me. Brilliant. So yes, I forgot in all this chatting. Shall we open some parcels? I love that it's actually addressed to Finn the Invincible. Oh, we. Right. Oh my god, I've only seen a little bit of it and I know what it is. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god, how cute. Oh, he smells amazing. Has he been actually made? Let's find out. Sit on my shoulder. Yes, I randomly stuff. On with the self-care and discovery, you're doing a great job. If you're feeling low, give Gwendolyn a squeeze and know that people care about you and are thinking of you. Love and hugs, Helen and Andy. Helen and Andy, he is amazing. I always call him he, but Gwendolyn a he. This is Gwendolyn. She needs a new home. I thought you'd like her. Someone sent me the crochet pattern and I saw her and thought of you, so I made her for you. I think you're doing a great job coping with your mum. You're up and moving house. You made this? Oh my god. Gwendolyn, you're beautiful. Oh. Lammy, be nice. No, it takes Lammy a while. Oh my god, thank you so much. I absolutely love her, Gwendolyn. Meh, 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 meh. Oh my god, amazing. That's so lovely. Thank you. Oh my god. Girlfriend for Lammy. I think Lammy might be gay. I don't think he's worked it yet, have you? Oh my god. It smells lovely. I wonder if there's lavender inside her, because is that lavender? And it smells quite lavendery. Oh, I'm third in LGBT. I'm trending. How amazing is that? Big sis, Rob. Yes, I think so. Look at her face. Aren't you beautiful? You got a hair on you. Oh, hello. Ooh, should we open this one? This might be just something I've ordered. We might open it and be like my pants. Or catheter bags. Or, what's it? Oh my god, it's Lush Bath. Who is this from? Oh, I love Lush Bath Bombs. I'm due for my first bath soon, so that's amazing. I love M&M's. So look at this. Oh, it's got my address on. Don't look at my address. Oh, I love parcels. M&M's from National Chocolate. Oh, look at that. Look at that. To Finn, get well soon and good luck with surgery. Thank you for sharing your thoughts so openly. Love and best wishes, Josh. Josh, that is absolutely amazing. Thank you so, so much. Oh my god, you lot are amazing. Anybody that doesn't know me will know what the hell it is about me and sheep. I just love them. They're big, big, fluffy, silly clouds that fell out of the sky, grew legs, started frolicking. It's just lovely. Amazing. Bath bomb and M&M's. Perfect. On that note, I think I'm going to sign off. So, you lovely lots, remember, you are all perfect and lovely, and however you feel on any given moment is completely valid. That's my optimism for the day. Alex, it's been lovely to have you here. Really, really lovely. Thank you for all the hearts and all the likes and all the lovely, lovely emojis. I'm loving this. I'm loving that we're learning all about you now together, and it will get better over time like videos did. I promise. At least we had the sound fixed today. Love you, Sarah. My cute flight attendant. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye from us. Liking her now. Have a great birthday party, Sarah. Have fun. Love you all. Bye. Oh, hi, Scotland. Love you. Speak soon, everybody. Bye-bye.